Hello everyone and welcome to the first market vlog of the year. This is going to be a Valentine theme market. So we're going to have a lots of pink, a lots of red in our display today along with our branding color blue. But most of our products are all like pinky. And for this year Valentine theme, I'm very big on promoting self-love. So lots of our products is revolve around that as well. As for ruffle basket, we have this heart because obviously is Valentine, so we're giving out our hearts. This event is 3 days long, and it is probably my fourth, if not fifth time of working with this market. I actually came here about like 3 days before the event started to pick out my table, and then we are currently setting up the night before the first day of the event. I know a lot of you guys been asking me where I got this table canopy. And be honest with you guys, I couldn't find it on the market either. My dad actually the one who make it for me. He even helped me sew like the tarps together. I'm pretty sure this is a 6-foot table. And our canopy is just tiny little bit smaller so that I have a little extra room on the sides. And the left shelf right here, the bamboo shelf, I'm going to display all of my florals, my crochet florals. On the table itself is going to be room for cups and then plushies, blind date with a book, some like hair accessories. I was really quick to learn that these two wooden crate was not stable enough for my white IKEA shelf to stand on. This is the shelf that I'm going to display all of my cups, so I really need it to be stable, and seems like the table is the best choice for that. Since we want to keep the best shape of our crochet flowers, we decided to keep them all in one bin separately from everything else. I like to spend a lot of time in perfections my display, especially at the event where it's like more than 1 day. And you know, the first impression is so important, and I would love for my customer to fall in love with my booth. My booth should be like eye-catching. As soon as they see from afar, they would be curious, they want to come, they want to see stuff, they want to pick up the stuff, they want to touch them, and then hopefully they would want to purchase this and actually purchase it. I just want to give a really quick shout out to my dad, who's helped me a lot at this market, from making products, finalized products, to setting up and like fixing things, make things work for me. Let's take a quick look of our finalized display. I did repurpose one of the items for this Valentine market, which is the ghost. I have some leftover ghosts from last Halloween event, and you know what? I brought them out and I made them a little tags saying like, oh, you are my boo kind of thing, just so that it's ready to go as a gift if people are looking for present last minute. Then on our Valentine's nails, I also have a tag saying, I love you so much. These little extra touch actually make such a big difference. I want my customer to feel love every single time they purchase something from me. Especially if they just buying something for themselves, they deserve to open it like they open a gift. Overall, we had a pretty good day one. It wasn't crazy sales, but we did make our table money back. And this is our newest designs. I drew a bunch of cats wearing bow, and then we also have bow and a cat paw on both of the sleeve. This sweatshirt was definitely a hit on day one. Oh my gosh, you guys, I probably don't need to be at Michael's like 4 times the past 2 weeks, but here I am again. I'm here to get glue for one of our products that I wasn't able to finish in our last video, so I want to get it done this week. But look what I found. Ta-da! I don't think there's that much of an option left. These colors are really pretty though. Like, I love that pink and purple down there. But it's just so nice to see them in person, actually touch it. Loving it. But for the things that I make though, I don't really need that kind of yarn. yarn on sales. I don't really need that kind of yarn. I just admire it. Because for the products line I'm making, I don't need those, but I'm curious to see like the thin chenille. Is that the one I see some of the creators use? Do they actually have it? Is it it? No, this is not it. Okay, no. Mine like all don't have the thin chenille. Yep, absolutely not. None of these are. These are just loops and thread. We don't have it. But we do have the other one. But that's just so small though. Like I feel like other people when they show their showing like new yarn is so big, so grande. There's so many, but this one is what just that much. That's it. You guys, day 2 are going really well for us. We are almost selling out of our cats wearing bows sweatshirts. So I need to make some more ASAP so I can bring them and restock them in the morning tomorrow for day 3. So far, I would say we're doing steady on really fully makeup done. I mean, I did a cheated one, like the quick version, but still though, like I have my makeup on, and if you know me, this is early for me. But it's okay because we had a really good second day, and we are moving on to the third day, which is the last day of the market, and that day is today. I honestly already out of like all the plushies and all that stuff for Valentine theme, but I was able to make some more sweatshirt last night as I told you guys, and even some like totes. But that's pretty much it. That's all I was able to make. So I'm gonna have some breakfast and then I will head to the venue to stock up, and then we'll show you guys how it's looking there. See ya in a bit. As you can see right away, a couple of our plushies are more than 50% sold. A couple of the flower bouquet, 1 to 2 cups of each design, also gone as well. Then I decided to move the stuff around my booth a little bit. One of the habit I have when I do this market is keep track of inventory. I would do this every day. I come back to restock. I need to know how much stuff do I have left and then what or how many of each things that I'm going to restock today. If you already watched my haunted market, you know why I'm doing this. But if you have not watched it, go watch it after this. But here is how my booth look for day 3. I have a couple more sweatshirt over here with the blind date with the book, and then plushies, they're in the same size. I also switch out and use the dish rack to hold all of my blind date with the book instead of just a basket. I definitely love how they look. Next up is on our apparel size. I brought some tote bags with the same design as the sweatshirts. Also, if you do sell apparels, this is so crucial to have at your market. As for our flower stand, I decided to move them out here because this is actually the entrance, like where people walked in. I want them to be able to see this flower stand and grasp them to my booth, and I think it worked. Look, some of the flowers was gone, and oh my gosh, all the baby chicks are out. Most of the ghosts are out. I only have one axolotl left. What? It made my heart so full and happy to know that you guys love my creation and decided to adopt them for yourself or even for your loved one. Thank you so much, you guys. But now it's time to wrap this up. As this video is posted, I will also post all the leftover plushies on my website in case you guys want to adopt them as well. Okay, now let's talk about our sales and my overall experience at this event specifically. Overall, I did so well, you guys, especially that I don't have to be here in person for 3 days in a row, like more than 8 hours a day. It was awesome, the amount of money that I made. And I actually did not miss anything. Nobody stole anything from me this time, thankfully. In the span of 3 days, I sold over 70 items. Yes, you heard that right, 70 items. How crazy is that? I would tell you guys this little secret. This market actually is so special to me. My first ever market vlog that I post on this very channel, it was around this time of last year. It was also the time when my parents can come to the United States to visit me, and they helped me prepare for that market. They went to the market, set up with me, being there with me for the entire market, helped me take off. So it's unknowingly had become our new family tradition. Thank you so much, you guys, for hanging out with me in this market vlog, but I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.